Jeff.
And good afternoon, Internet. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Daily Shenanigans, my vlogs. Welcome to my life, my stupid life. Nobody likes me. It's okay. I'm ugly and I'm proud.
No, you're not.
Picking up literally where yesterday I left off. Riley, hey, no, stop it. We'll go in a second. I know. Supposed to storm and it just didn't. It went right past us. I'm not happy. They even gave us a severe thunderstorm warning. Those sons of guns. It just passed us. I can tell. That was disappointing. Oh well. Life's disappointing. Jeez, Jeff, what's with the being deep? Wow. That's what she said.
Ha ha!
Alright. That's my cue. 1 second. Transition a little later into the day. Doing a quick store run. Half the gang is out and about and doing other things for themselves. I figured I'd run into traffic apparently and get a glare by one of the passengers. It's called I'm the pedestrian, I have the right of way, shut up. But anyways, God, it turned into a beautiful day from stormy to beautiful. And just like that, transition back home. Sorry guys, not trying to keep you out of the loop of store runs. Sometimes I get into a little rhythm and I just decide, you know what? I'm not gonna get the camera. Sometimes I'm talking to former co-workers, sometimes I just don't, you know, I'm in that mindset. I'm just gonna get something and get out. That's not like I'm not trying to film and not talk to you guys. I know I probably should make that much more interesting, but like I said, sometimes it just happens in the moment. Like I just don't have control over it. I have the camera, but I got myself a little treat here. Check this out. No, Riley, and not for you. Little destroyed, but look at that. A freaking Long John. I haven't gotten one of these in a long time. Oh, it still looks delicious. And already my hands are chocolate covered. Perfect. Damn it, I need to save the finger licking for my birthday. That happened. Of course, the one time oh, the paper towels are up there, never mind. I'll be right back, guys.
What the fuck? Is this allowed? What the fuck? Is that allowed? Stop.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No,
Finally, a beautiful day. And all these shots courtesy of Jeff with a donut. It's melting. There's a paper towel around it. Whatever. I got a donut. Sorry about all that jumping around. I'm sorry, but
don't apologize.
That's just kind of what day it's getting to right now. Like on one minute, I'm literally relaxing and just enjoying my freedom today, and on another hand, things keep getting randomly exciting. Like my nephew will just all of a sudden want to run around and want me to play with him, and I just don't happen to have my camera on me. Or just now we went to Culver's and got a nice family meal. You guys are just like, you're telling us all this fun stuff and you're not even filming it. I'm only gonna say this once as an extra reminder, guys. My family doesn't like to be on camera too often. They'll help out here and there, and granted, my dad has done a great job helping out here and there, like letting me vlog the pier, you know, helping out with that John Wick interview. You know, he'll let me film him from time to time. Like, it's not like they purposely run away from the camera.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
But they just, I'm sure some of you genuinely understand. Like some people just don't want to be on camera, and it just so happens, you know, as much as I love filming my life and having the camera on at all times, my family does not like that stuff. And that's okay. You know, a lot of people are different, and you know, they try to help out whenever they can, more or less when they feel like jumping on camera. That's not to say that they don't support me. Like, they support me by all means. They watch just about every... I'm a silhouette.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Trying to escape the whole silhouette thing. The moment I go over here, she's just stone cold dark over here. I did that just for you, Alex. And a bug just went in my eye. My eye. In my eye. Ugh. I'm full after that Culver's, and now I've started a soda. Okay, that's the best angle ever. I'll drink soda and I'll spit. Made it sound like I upchuck every time I have a soda. I can't handle soda. I can handle soda. I just like to spit sometimes. I was barely even... Now I'm just being stupid. Anyway, I don't feel like stepping in the sand, but we're gonna do it. I feel like going out on the pier. How are you guys right now? It is a Tuesday night. I should be going to the movies again. $5 Tuesday. Honestly, any Tuesday that I have off, I just want to go run to the movies because it's $5 Tuesdays, you know. Most movies these days, you spend anywhere from $10 to like $15, especially if you're with a group of people. Yikes. Some of these theaters are pretty cheap, but most theaters, you know, like AMC's or frick, what's another theater? Like Regal Cinema, I think. I've never even been to it, but I've heard of it. We have a Palace Cinema that's at least a half an hour away from us. You know, all these good and fancy theaters. I just walked over that pier section. I didn't know if it was gonna tumble on me or not, but...
Squirrel!
Oh wow, they actually extended the pier. Here's a little further out now. At least I thought it was. Looks farther out to me. I guess it's just the beach. Flooding's gone down a lot. Yeah, that was way over here. Contrary to belief, I'm gonna see if I can't find footage, Alex or me, whatever. That was up here. Give you like about in here. It's way down there now. You know, given the extra two pier sections, I want to say that they scooted out the pier, but it looks about like it's at the same spot that it was before. Well, maybe not. I might just be losing my mind too. That's a good possibility. What was I talking about? Damn it, lost my train of thought again. Anyway, long clip. Oh, family being on camera, that's right. I'm not gonna sit here and over the top apologize and way over the top explain everything, but I'm just simply gonna say I'm sorry if there's not as much footage as you guys might like, especially since I did announce that my brother-in-law, sister, and nephew are here. Like I said, a couple days ago when they got here, honestly I was just so excited to see them and catch up with them. Yesterday, we all just went to the movies. We went to see Toy Story 4, which was surprisingly better than I thought it was gonna be. They're still definitely kind of putting a damper on our childhoods. Not cool, man. Not cool. So many changes in the story now. Like, Woody and Buzz are still there, but since the first Toy Story, it's kind of nuts. It's like on one hand, they're messing with our childhoods, but on another hand, I actually kind of like it. I get the message that they're after. It's like, what the fuck? And I was so against seeing it too. I'm just like, another Toy Story? Stop killing my childhood. But at the same, like I just said, but at the same time, it works. What they're actually trying to do for this one, it works. This time, leave it alone, Disney and Pixar. I understand that it's making you a lot of money, and I don't blame you for thinking about that. Believe me, please, for the love of God, for all of us that have loved these movies since we were literally little kids, I get to an extent, no, not to an extent, I get, generally speaking, why you're still putting out these movies. You know, they're mostly for little kids. They're not supposed to be for adults. I mean, you know that they know that. Most of us that grew up with these movies still watch it. It's for adults and kids. They know adults and kids, like families, watch it together, but the target audience is definitely kids. I know they're not specifically aiming to make us grown-ups happy, but you know, to an extent, you think they could just think about some of these stories and even slightly consider those of us that literally grew up with these movies and that are still giving them money. They would just... Does any of this make sense? Is this tiny little rant going anywhere?
What on earth are you on about?
I say tiny, yet I have 10.5 minutes of footage. Sorry, Alex, you asked for longer footage. I'm gonna start recording for a second, though. Ugh, full after that Culver's, and now I've started a soda. Seriously, though, doesn't that make sense? Like, you'd think, let's just say you'd think they would even slightly consider. Let me just say, you'd think they would even slightly consider us, and just, you know, the story that they have. I'm almost surprised they didn't just leave it with Toy Story 3. Okay, that happened. You know, they came up with another good story that they could actually leave things off with. The way that they left things off with Toy Story 3 and 4, leave it. You've completely ended two major stories for all the characters. I mean, I guess you could say not all the characters, but not all of the toys. You don't want them to just keep making movie after movie after movie after movie after movie specifically for each character to have a different storyline. You know, these toys all know their purpose. It's not like they're all coming up and going, ah, darn it, life's just kicking me in the crap for a toy. I should do something different. Blah, blah, blah. They did that with Woody and Buzz. Sorry, Alex, if you haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet and you don't want any spoilers for that.
No!
I haven't said anything specific, so you should be fine. I'm sorry, man, but just simply saying, you know, what they did, I don't know if you're ever gonna watch it, I'm just gonna do it. You can cut out this part, skip it somehow. If you don't want to hear it, I'm gonna say it. Woody and Buzz. Woody left the group. Buzz and Jesse are technically going to be the new leaders. Like, Buzz has been the co-leader for a while. I think he's going to have more of a rank now that Woody's gone. He's been there longer than Jesse has. I mean, Jesse's been there for a while now, but Buzz has got a little bit of, he's got just a little bit of a lead on her. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We closed that. Pixar, Disney, Pixar, just leave it alone now, okay? Leave it alone now. You've done your job. You've told the stories. You've made the money. Leave it at Toy Story 4, okay? Please, for the love of God. I don't want to hear Toy Story 5 confirmed 10 years later, and it's a complete bullshit story. Like, okay, I didn't like 3. You redeemed yourself in 4. Now what the fuck? Leave it. Movie series like Fast and Furious, that I will okay. You know, obviously nobody wants to just see them keep making movies, because obviously after a while, the story gets stale, the characters get stale. Under certain times, there are characters, and there are stories that actually make that work, that you can actually do that many movies, like the Harry Potter movies. They were books first. They had all the ideas, all the material, fans wanted it. You know, they could get away with that. It's 8 movies. Fast and Furious, you know, they kind of strayed away from the original plot. You know, cops and race cars, all these guys trying to street race and get away from the cops, etc., etc. They ended up moving towards like more family, and like they still kept the cars and the police aspect, but it was more about family and just building character stories and stuff. And let's just admit it, FBI and guns and explosions and stuff, it got a bit carried away, I'm not gonna lie. If you're aiming for more of the original, it definitely carried a little away from that. But at the same time, personally, to me, I love sequels in all ways. I love sequels, I just do. Ever since I was a kid, I don't know what it is about it. Don't ask me like what is it in particular. It's literally been a thing in my head since I was little. I guess you could just say it's the story. I just get heavily attached to these characters, sometimes on instant, and I want to see it just keep going. I want to just see them keep pushing these movies out. I want to watch these characters as long as I can. And my battery's starting to flash. That's fantastic. I don't know if my sister and brother-in-law are gonna be back in time tonight for the to vlog a little bit, and even if they are, I don't know if they're gonna want to be on camera. I'll try to get some footage of them, but no promises. That's basically what I'm doing right here. I'm enjoying the sunset and trying to talk to you guys. I know you don't want all talking, but that's kind of probably what this is going to be. I don't want to give you a non-stop montage. A little bit of montage, a little bit of talking. But for the Fast stuff, like the Fast series, like that's one of the cases that I genuinely enjoy the characters. I enjoy the storyline that they're coming up with. Like movie after movie, it works. Like they find just the right material and just the right way to pick up where the story left off and try this. Fast series works to that. Now, I do wish they would have stopped at 7. Okay, so Fast 8, actually, The Fate of the Furious, just came out in 2017. Wow, it's already been 2 years. Geez, I thought that was just last year. Kinda, whatever. If you can make it work, you can think of a good enough story and keep all the cast, characters, whatnot, just the same. Like, if you can come up with just a good enough way to keep things going, I can see it. Like, Fast and Furious all the way 1 through 7. I never watched 3 and I still never will. Don't ask me why. Nothing in particular, just didn't want to watch it. But anyways, 1, 2, and then 4 through 7. Loved those. It worked. Fast 8, I bit my tongue. I didn't want to watch it for so long because I thought they were ruining it. Finally broke down and watched it. It sucked. Stone cold sucks. And they're still planning on making 9 and 10. Like, I just actually saw 9 pop up with 8. That's when you just want to walk away. Even audiences are going, stop making it. It's not for Paul anymore. 7 was for Paul. 8 was supposed to be from Paul? How? For one thing, Paul is gone. It can't be from him. And for two, he made half the movie. Like, it was him and Vin Diesel. Him being gone, it's just, you can't make a movie. You can't make 7 movies with the same 2 guys. One of them goes, and then you keep going. Those guys become part of that. And then just keep making the movies after one is gone. You just can't do that. It doesn't work. Like The Ranch on Netflix, they got rid of Danny Masterson. That doesn't even work. I'm sorry. I don't mean to step on any...
Hi. Is this working?
There's a little example that I talk too much. My camera died. Or my battery died. Did you? Holy crap, it doesn't even look good in the camera. Just, oh, it's actually focusing now. Okay, ready? Oh, so close. Dang it. This is what I was talking about before, guys. I used to be freaking addicted to playing this thing. I'm not going to do too much now because everybody's starting to go to bed. And it's kind of loud, but... Dang it. And now that's going to flash all night and bother me even more. I had to play a little. You down there? Hello? Just like that, everybody has disappeared. Right when I was actually about to turn the camera on too. Bedtime. I'll just sit out here and have a drink myself. That's cool. All good. I don't mind. But always alone. I'm just always alone. No. Sorry guys, I am actually really eager to film with them and have some family time, whether on or off camera, but I mean, they're gonna be here at least another week. I'm sure I'll get something, but the last couple of days it's just been, you know, family time. I'm sure you understand that. Tonight was another good conversation. I was just about to ask if I could get the camera and they sensed it, you know? In a way, they sensed it. Jeff's gonna get the camera. Everybody disperse. We can't have him recording this. It's all secret. But I have been enjoying the company, you know. Even though I've had to work here and there, it's, you know, it's still technically a little vacation. And I'm gonna have a few days off next week, so can't complain too much. I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are still enjoying the videos. You enjoyed my little Toy Story thing earlier. Sorry that I talked a bit too much. Alex, I hope you managed to cut that down quite a bit. God, I repeated myself like a million freaking times. Jeff, you know at this point. Guys, honestly, I do. I know my quirks. I know I repeat things. It's not like I'm oblivious to it. Trust me. I know. I know my quirks. I know I repeat things. It's not like I'm oblivious to it. Trust me. I know. And Alex, thank you for literally bringing up the generally speaking and stone cold thing to me. I literally can't get that stuff out of my head now. Like, I still say it because like, there's still some sentences that I feel like I can use them, but I say them and I'm like, Alex, you know I love you, man, but I just, oh god. Anyways, I do hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'll show them sooner or later. Usually I show my nephew first because he's, you know, playing with me and I just happen to have my camera on me. I know, what kind of a vlogger am I? I say my parents are here, but it just... What was I gonna freaking say? Oh, I keep calling it the gambling thing, but the slot machine. That's what it's called, the slot machine. I don't know what it actually is called, but the at-home slot machine, just like a slot machine for your house. I showed you guys it in the guest room the other day, which is now my room, but it was laying on the floor in there. I showed you guys it a few weeks ago. They've got it hooked up on the table again for company. I haven't played it yet. I just did like a split second there, what you just saw. Takes me back. Every time I even slightly start, I'm like, I want to keep going. I should just do that for footage to start tomorrow. Just play that for a bit. Oh my god, he's playing a slot machine. He's got a gambling problem. I only bring that up because I actually titled a video Gambling Addiction a few years ago. I thought that was kind of funny. Just how much we play the slot machine. Oh my god, he has a gambling problem. Called It's Fun to Play, and it's not real money. We're fine. Lighten up, motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm half tired, half... I kind of got a sugar rush. Honestly, it's a weird mind state to be in, but I'm here.
Stop it. Get some help.
Next thing you know, Alex will have that meme in there. Get some help. Or, what was it? What was the other one? I don't want to say why, but that other Tom Hardy one that you did. I don't remember which one. What did he say?
What on earth are you on about?
Frick. Oh, what do you want about? What do you want about?
Thank you.
Okay.
Was that Tom Hardy? Oh god, I don't even think he's English, is he? crap, I don't know much about Terraria. Anyway, I should probably stop talking now. You guys are probably getting really annoyed. Like shut the hell up, Jeff, for God's sake. I'm just gonna shut up now, honestly. I don't really know what else to talk about, and I don't really need to keep talking. You'll see my family soon, guys, don't worry. They're gonna be here another week. My birthday's coming up. Hang in there with me. Hang in there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow as always. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Hey Siri, when did Fast and Furious 8 come out?
I don't really know.
You're Siri, you're supposed to know that shit.